look at Philadelphia. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start? We're going with a new group, and the 76ers will have a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Tucker. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Melton. And Milton subbed in for James Harden.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Pass to Maxey. Got a piece of it.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And the basket by the doctor. Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader, a role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
I don't think there's any question the Sixers made the biggest trade of last season, sending a huge package to the Nets and getting James Harden in return.
Beverly outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Harrell passes to Milton. Driving inside, shoots over Beverly. Milton, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And he lobs it up top.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Pass to Harris. Out left to the wing. Outside Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. The three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. How about that, Andre Drummond? No, you didn't just show me that kind of creativity in a 7-foot frame, about 1/3 of a ton.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harris outside. Over Green. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter.
The score, the Bulls 18, the 76ers 26.
Blocking shots, it causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. DeAnthony Melton out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Tucker in at power forward. From deep, Melton. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool. And what you say? Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago.
He's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Beverly. The 76ers also with a sub. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Stripped away. Here's Sumu. Banked it in off the glass. The Sumu's got his first basket.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
A Up top, Embiid. The three. Melton misses. Chicago trailing here. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it worked.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan has checked in. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Embiid's got 10.
How about the soft jumper of Joel Embiid? When the ball comes out of his hands like this, you feel like it's going in every time.
Here's the doctor. And he can't get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, last season they swept this team, which was expected given the delta in talent and consistency.
And, you know, that's really the difference between the middle-of-the-road team and the true elites. It's a relatively fine line. It's not just playing at your best, but bringing that consistency night in and night out.
He buries it from three.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
McDaniels against Levine. McDaniels passes to Tucker. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Pass to Melton. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Zach LaVine clears it away. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can... Now, we even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a 3-point shooting contest. But, Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in 3-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch. And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. DeRozan against Harris. For 3, Maxey. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Beyond the arc. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Harrell, a screen on DeRozan. And here is Maxey. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Substitution for the Bulls.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Sixers on to
40. The 76ers, 41.
Y'all aren't that good.
This is the kind of game that doesn't get to... And a look back now at the first half as the Sixers... And that's a wrap up.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
It's Nba2k23.
The Sixers leading. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Here's the doctor. Melton covers. And again, no good by Chicago. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Harden. From the arc. Zach LaVine clears it away.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's the doctor. And again, Chicago, no good. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Melton left side. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Gets the 3 to fall. 20 points for him.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Number 10. First personal foul. 13 foul. Substitution on the court.
And for Chicago. Milton with it. He's got 5 to the wing, right side. The fadeaway. That one drops for him. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
And Embiid is not shy now, always going to shoot it when he has space.
From deep. The doctor, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
McDaniels passes to Embiid. Back to Daniels. Pass to Harrell. And they double up Harrell. Milton for 3. It's good. And the sweet setup from Harrell. Give him 8.
I just love the ball movement.
Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball 5s in the NBA.
Steps back. Here's the doctor. Maxey covering. Here's the doctor. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster spot.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production. A real injection as a spark plug.
Chicago shooting just 42% so far in the game. From deep 3-point range, sinks the tray.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Milton passes to Maxey. Fades away. Harrell, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And the basket by the doctor.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Beverly against Milton. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Maxey. The shot misses. And offensive. So no problem for Philadelphia.
He's our guy.
That's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
Where's MP?
Ah, Jake, my man.
Hey, you.
That was years ago. Good game, MP.
You'll get him next time.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Oh.
Welcome to the Jackson Dallas Show, baby. And today we have a special guest.
Hey, MP. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team, eh?
That's a great question. Maybe. I mean, you really never know if your choices are right or wrong until after you make them, right?
Okay, so we've been tiptoeing around this a little bit, so let's get into it.
I mean, who wouldn't want the endorsement of a superstar? You know what I'm saying? How about this? Let me put it to you this way.
Okay then, last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team...
This might not be my hometown, but this is my city now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley...
There you are.
Here I am.
You ready for me?
MP! Have a seat. How you doing, Coach?
Big news, big news. Rookie standout MP will be making
He about to tear the roof off. Good, MP.
All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right,
Now,
yeah.
as we all know, this is our
Thanks, Coach. Hey, yeah, I know I'm not big on speeches, man.
Let's go, Nets! Brooklyn in the house!
Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MP's had. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
Hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even push MP to take his game up another level.
Now Thomas after the missed three from the doctor. Nice D from Levine. Chicago with the ball. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Now here's Thomas. Defense is right there. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Kicks to Thomas from deep. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Now here's Thomas after the miss from the doctor. Outside Thomas. The pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over ball. Offensive rebound. Outside for Thomas. The three. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The tray doesn't go that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Again, Thomas missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to the doctor. Launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target. The Doctor's got 6 points. You know, Greg, you can tell MP is a leader out on the floor, setting a very high bar, certainly, and in terms of effort.
And he's showing, not telling his guys what he wants from them. I think players respect that kind of an attitude, and they know he's right there with them in the trenches.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you...
This is a fluke. You guys aren't that great.
Nets trail by 12. Joe Harris is out there with Simmons. Then it's Curry. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
Doris, when it comes to three-point shooting, Seth Curry has been a model of consistency.
Kevin, that's almost an understatement because he has not shot below 40% from 3 since a 2-game stint in the 2014-15 season. Think about it. This is how good it's been. 40% is actually low for Seth Curry. His career percentage is one of the highest of all time.
Now Simmons after the missed 3 from the doctor, and he trims the lead to single digits.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Passes to the doctor. The reverse jam, unbelievable.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. A second chance effort, and there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Curry. Takes a shot at the elbow. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the doctor. Nailed from three-point land. The doctor's got 14.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Harris outside. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball. No good on that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
To the inside. Dinwiddie with the steal. And Simmons kicks to Curry. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Back to Simmons. To the paint. Lock at 6. Claxton.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Finish one half of basketball.
The score, your Nets 34, the Bulls 40.
Kyle Bridges is a big loss for them. Not the flashy dude, but he's still.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from the doctor.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So for Chicago right now, Lonzo Ball out there with the doctor. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center. Now here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's the pass to Johnson. Shoots over DeRozan. A shot by Johnson, no good. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Here's Dinwiddie after the made shot from the doctor. And that's a foul called on the doctor. That's his first foul.
Team.
Dinwiddie against Ball. 6 to shoot. Vucevic against Dinwiddie. Shoots over Vucevic. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Chicago leading by 11. To the middle and taken away by Johnson. 3 on 3. Thomas dishes to Dinwiddie. Here's the 3. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Dinwiddie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside, Ball. Pass to the dot. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Chicago. And Greg, when you bring up MP, he is such a tremendous leader. My goodness, he is a positive force in that locker room, empowering his teammates in every way.
And that's the reputation MP came into the league with. He's a guy who lifts up others. Stand-up guy, for sure.
And here is Thomas after the three-pointer from the doctor. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And
you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the first one. Teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future. But not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. And Simmons, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Harris comes in for Thomas. And it's Seth Curry in for Dinwiddie. Simmons, a screen on DeRozan. Claxton the pass to Simmons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that.
His third personal foul, third team.
History of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Ball. Passes it to Harris. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
This is exactly how Joe Harris makes his living, folks. Shooting the basketball. Quick catch and shoot. Yes, sir.
Nets trail by 9. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's the doctor. Hands it from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Curry kicks to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's the doctor. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Simmons left side. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got 10 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. Curry with it. Back to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to the doctor. Shooting foul. For Chicago, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Feeds it to Simmons. And there it is for him. 12 points for him.
Ben Simmons playing fearlessly and getting to all the spots on the floor he's comfortable in.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think
the score. The Bulls, 61. The final quarter. You know what that means. We need to hear each and every one of you.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Cameron Johnson. Some changes for Chicago. They've got Curry, also Thomas out there, and it's Finney Smith in a power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The Bulls leading by 14. The pass to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. Out to the wing. Here's the doctor. No good from outside. 1:41 left in the fourth. He feeds it to Ball. And he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 16. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Chicago.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the doctor.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's the doctor. This is the fallback jam. Thomas deciding where to go with it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
At the end of the game. We appreciate the passion you showed during tonight's game. Everyone, please get home safely, and we'll see you at our next event.
Look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad, huh?
Real bad.
Dude's fish food against starters.
Barbecue chicken.
2-piece, no seasoning, overcooked.
No sauce, no napkins.
It's done, Pook.
Well, it's not my fault you can't riff.
I can riff, but it takes a great artist to know how to edit.
Oh, so you a great artist now.
They call me Chef Casso.
No, they don't.
If I said they call me Chef Casso, they call me Chef Casso.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure did. Wore us out. In a good way.
Yo, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Congrats on your first start.
Thank you, JL. Oh, I hope it's okay to call you JL. I kind of just assumed it a little bit. I would say it has to be the defense.
For you personally, do you feel like you play better when you're in the starting lineup?
Definitely. You know, John, I have a whole routine going for. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Crucial win tonight. You guys really buried them in an avalanche of three-pointers.
Yeah, man, I was feeling myself a little bit tonight, man. I had to hit my...
Terrific win for you guys tonight. It looked like they really struck.
Thanks, CG. Come on, you know when I get that rock, you know I'm gonna make the right...
Oh, did you pack your own dinner for breakfast? Not at all.
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this?
This? MP. There comes a time in every man.
All right. I'm all ears. Yes. So what comes next?
We want Ashley, you're up.
As some of you...
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you...
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick? I don't know.
Okay.
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business. Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll...
call, right? Hey.
Look out there, MP.
He about to tear the roof off.
Over here.
Hey, I got some flyers I'm trying to hand
Take your
out.
flyer somewhere else.
Oh, come on, man. Marvin, just the guy I want to see. Any chance we can hang one of these up in...
Well, hi, y'all. Come on in.
Hey, how you doing, sir? I was just wondering if I can put some of these flyers on the window.
My goodness.
Bye now. Y'all come back.
Hey, MP, what are you doing here? Oh, you need something?
He about to tear the roof.
You see this?
What's on his head?
A hot dog.
Hey, yo.
What? This is what happens when you go with the little guys. I would never let you be seen in something like this.
I'd never let me be seen in something like that.
And I'm also the one who gets you all the national endorsements and the sneaker deals. That is what you get in your rookie year with Barbara Berry.
I think I had something to do with that, Barbara.
Sure. Okay, baby. But you know, the devil is in the details, and I am the biggest, the baddest devil in business.
Lovely and lethal. Nobody sees Barbara coming till it's too late.
And those are the facts.
Now you see her, now you don't.
The opponent wants to ring.
The regular season just getting started. What's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Well, let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
And it's Rozier missing. Here's the doctor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Williams, a screen on Ball. The shot by Williams, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. The doctor can't get it to go. And here's Charlotte. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Drops in the tray. Doctor's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls. And watching MP out there, he's slowly starting to win over the fan base, Greg, of this team.
To call it an uphill battle would be an understatement. But he goes out and just does what he can to control what he does. And getting fans to get behind you takes time.
Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So
that's why we love you, MP.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago. Number 1. At the line for 1.
During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire. Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Hayward up top, guarded by Levine. Hayward dishes to Williams. It's good.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Here's the doctor.
Oh, yes! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. So it's the Hornets now after the Bulls pick up 2. Washington kicks to Rozier. Going inside. Nice D from DeRozan. And the Bulls with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's the doctor. Second chance shot. And Vucevic with the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Passes it to Williams. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Levine finds DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball against Ball. Down low. Here's the doctor. Again, Chicago.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
You watch Ball at this stage, very few flaws in his game.
Yeah, changing the shot.
Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Hornets trail by 10. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And no good that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, for that one, credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Patrick Beverly. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Rozier. Richards, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's the doctor. And that'll be 2 free throws. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There's the pick. Hayward can hit.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's the doctor. Levine trying to free himself up. The doctor can't get it to go. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hayward outside. Pass to Richards. Williams trying to break free. Out to Hayward. Oubre, left side. Here's Williams. Chicago grabs the miss, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings.
Ball against ball. Pass to Oubre. Ball with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 to shoot, and the Hornets miss again.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's Ball in the corner. 1:46 left to play here in the half. Here's the doctor. And again, no good by Chicago.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Hayward passes to Oubre. Tries from 10. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Good on the 3-point shot. Doctor's got 21 in the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
You know, Greg, we talk. Dominating first half of basketball.
36, 20. And in the West, Luka. Now moving on to the game at hand, and that concludes.
And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, the doctor has been exceptional here today, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got DeRozan. Doctor out there with ball. And it's Vucevic. And it's Levine in at the 3 slot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Now the pass to Williams. He dishes it to Ball. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
The doctor can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Bulls leading by 19. From past the arc. The shot misses. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. That says jump ball. Squad him.
Rosen dishes to Levine. Passes it to the doctor. Drills the 3-pointer. The Doctor's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Bulls. Ball surveying the defense. Rozier kicks to Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Ball, the pass to Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Pass to the doctor. From downtown, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Pass to Washington. Tipped away. Rozier the pass to Washington. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here.
Spots that hole in the defense. He just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Nick Richards comes in for Williams. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Terry Rozier. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 17. Hayward passes to Richards. Kicks it to Ball. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's the doctor. The Hornets pull it in. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Chicago leading by 23, and Charlotte looking at who they've got. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. P.J. Washington is out there with Oubre, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Rozier against White. The kick out to Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. The feed to Williams. And he gets the whistle.
Number 1. 7 personal foul. 15 foul.
To play with LeBron.
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bulls. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Oubre against Levine with some arc. Oubre can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Doubled by Oubre. Here's Vucevic. And the layup's good off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And there's the pass to Oubre. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's White. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Rozier finds ball. Inside, Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's the doctor. That 3 off the mark. Well, the Hornets shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Here's Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Shots good by the doctor.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Williams kicks to Oubre. Williams a screen on Levine. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes. Oubre's got 4 this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside DeRozan. Here's the doctor. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the doctor.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And that's a foul called in the doctor. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Javonte Green, he's checked in for DeRozan. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Levine, and it's Patrick Beverley in for White. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Hayward comes in for P.J. Washington. Martin's checked in for Oubre, and it's Dennis Smith in for Ball. And Rozier comes to help. And a wide open look for Lamb. And the Bulls, another 3.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now Smith. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the out.
The Bulls, 79. The visiting team, 45. Thank you to all the fans who came out to root for their team. We hope you have a safe trip home, and we'll be back with us.
incredible, Carl. Wow. Thank you for sharing. Okay, great. Ooh, that's nice, bro.
It's not bad.
No, it's not good either. So you can ride in a straight...
That was burly, dude.
Come on. I told you guys. I told you. Was that gnarly or what?
Oh, you sound mad old when you say.
Congrats on the starting lineup, boss. It's about time.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Look, it's...
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddy's pet project.
What are you thinking?
If you want to...
You can fight back. Look, if I...
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight.
And that's what I mean by a foundational mindset. Because your mind...
get the win.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
White for three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Pass to Doctor. Fader on the way. And the Bulls get it back. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's the Doctor. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Brown with it. Guarded now by Ball. Brown can't hit. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's White. Up and in from the low block. And just around 1.5 minutes into this first quarter. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package. Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Here's the Doctor. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Williams a screen on Levine. Brown passes to Williams. Vucevic with a steal. Here's the Doctor. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
This guy has been a captain.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin comes in for Williams, and Smart subbed in for White. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Gallinari with a screen. Brown, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Smart. The 3-ball. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
DeRozan outside. Out to the wing. Tipped away. And they're on the break. Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Doctor. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. He's got 19. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Brogdon against Ball. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
The Bulls have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's the Doctor, defended by Smart. Pass to Doctor. Launches a three. Another shot. Drummond with the bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Williams against Brown. Outside Brogdon. No good from outside. And so it's Chicago.
With the score, the Celtics 9, the Bulls 24.
Here for Boston. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Andre Drummond. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Ball, and it's the Doctor in at the 2 guard. There's the 3. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Looking to win the run. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Here's the Doctor. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Gallinari. Gallinari with a screen on Ball. Outside for Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. To the inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, how effortless does DeMar DeRozan make those slams look? This guy glides to the rim and makes it look easy.
Right side Brown. Outside Gallinari. Fires in the triple. Gallinari's got 8.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's the Doctor. Soft touch off the glass.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Williams against Brown. Gallinari with a screen on Williams. Brown unable to get that one.
Good shot.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Bulls out in front, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and let.
Now let's go ahead and thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
We've got Derek White, Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. And the Celtics shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Vucevic. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Williams has got 6.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Outside, Brown to the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Give him 8.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And DeRozan, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan for Boston. Smart comes in for Brogdon. And the Bulls also making a change. Beverly's checked in. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to White. It's Williams, high post. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
In for Brown. And the Bulls also making a change. Green's checked in for DeRozan. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Smart over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. Doris in the NBA. And players are taking the lead and raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
And Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away. I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back. I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. The doctor connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's White. The D's right on him. 1:52 left in the third. And that one drops for him.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Doctor. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Levine. Deflected. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
And the Celtics call time here.
It's now.
Here they come.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Zach LaVine. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's the Doctor in at the 2. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Inside. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by White. White's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
They double him with Brogdon. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Outside White. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's the doctor. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The B.A., he's on fire.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Williams with the screen. Brown finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, the problem is the other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all
here tonight. The ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Brown, a screen on DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White for 3. Pure from 3-point range. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Back to Levine. Pass to Doctor. For 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. They double him with White from 13. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the doctor.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Brogdon, the pass to White. Outside, Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from 3-point territory. Yes, sir.
Pass to Doctor. This one for 3. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most 3s in a game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Brogdon, the pass to White. And it's Chicago with a board. And here's Ball. Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most 3s in a single game. Amazing. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and
Congrats on the win tonight. They really struggled to defend you tonight despite...
Yeah, they were showing, hedging, switch.
Huge night for you on the stat sheet. What did you do to get going?
Listen, man, that's what I was brought here to do. I know I can... All right, man, why don't you kick us off, Nate?
Congrats on being named Rookie of the Month.
Thanks, Nate. But, come on, man. Are there still doubters?
Yeah, but still, you must know not everyone was thrilled when you were drafted.
Hold on, Nate. I don't seek external validation. All done? All right, thanks, guys.
Yo, MP's looking like Marty McFly on that skateboard.
For real. But Back to the Future was kind of dope.
Yeah, but Marty was corny.
No, but remember when he was playing the guitars, though? That was kind of lit.
Okay, that was dope. You right.
You know what I'm saying?
And his girl not that bad neither.
And peace. I got ready.
Let's go.
Ooh, enjoy your date tonight, boss. I hear City View has the best duck l'orange in the city.
I like what you said, Mela. Mm-hmm. I'd be honored to be a coach someday, because unlike you, I'm starting to really enjoy going at that little knucklehead.
Mm-hmm. That's that competitive
Come
fire
on,
right
give
there.
me some, baby.
All the great...
MP in the house.